and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with HEMABATI. First headlines. 2 days after meeting Manipur Governor, Arambai Tenggol surrenders large cache of weapons and warlike stores at First Manipur Rifles today. Security force dismantles illegal bunkers and checkposts at Kanglatongbi Kangpokpi stretch of Imphal Dimapur National Highway. Arrest 6 armed Kuki individuals in the incident. And Manipur police nabs 1 more person accused of killing 19-year-old Malinganba. Search on for remaining culprits. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. In a major de-escalation move since the eruption of violence in Manipur on May 3, 2023, Arambai Tenggol has voluntarily surrendered large cache of weapons along with other warlike stores at 1st Manipuri Rifle Battalion ground. Days after, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla issued an order to surrender weapons on February 20. Arambai Tenggol vehicles carrying weapons and other warlike stores were seen going inside 1st MR Eastern Gate at around 3 p.m. today. About 246 weapons were surrendered today in the presence of senior citizens, mothers and representatives of all Manipur Bar Association as witnesses. It may be mentioned that Arambai Tenggol leaders, including Kurunganba, Pro Robin Khairakpam, along with 80 Unit 19 Commander, had met with Governor and held talks for around 1 hour on February 25. Arambai Tenggol had also submitted a memorandum to the Governor. Meanwhile, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla was not present today as he had left for New Delhi. Meanwhile, witness from among senior citizens and senior advocate Khaidim Mani called for effective implementation of the initiative of collecting illegal weapons in both the hills and valley in an unbiased manner, while expressing his keen desire to extend its deadline, which has expired today. He was responding to media queries while coming out from 1st MR complex after attending the arms surrender program by Arambai Tenggol, further stating that imposition of President's rule is a better option in the absence of a resilient popular government that understands the public sentiment. Khaidim Mani urged the Governor to constructively execute the provisions of President's rule in suspended animation. He also mooted the idea of showing leniency to village volunteers and members of Arambai Tenggol unless they are involved in serious crimes like murder and extortion. On the other hand,
Governor government of India ki taraf tagi government of Manipur ki taraf tagi governor rule ki taraf tagi appeal lama tawrib se kolai paiba aina yadaba porni aduwa aina yadaba por or so mong ama tawgibadagi Manipur ki situation sida pai garabasu madubu appeal namu gamsa mitare ni manungda pikhalau aduga adu pikhala bordi action lokum tokode masana logredra jungma ko kain torma ba mi halama ba aduna saba khunna to oina ko kukilamento emising na attack torapado madu nga thukna bigi tamakta torubadu eragadi sarkarna masana moina chengni jabata bana ba atuk taragadi ko yeng bata bani tamna musung manal chingi ba government of Manipur President rule gi government se asina ching tam ching ne khai nai dana tam da su pikhalao hariba samaina ching da su chap chana pikhalao pikat bum thoi pikat taragadi ain go ma thabuk to chap tang ko tadam President rule se niyom chung na toraba popular government ma laibang am daragadi President rule se hana phare aduga popular government ma yamna miyamna haiba taga da ba amna mahut sen manga magadi aduna hana phai aduna taragadi President rule na yamna phai.
On the other hand, Puyam Tomcha, president of All Manipur Bar Association, urged the authority to extend the time frame for surrendering weapons in both hill and valley areas and to form a peace committee to expedite the process of restoring peace. He added that people have lost their confidence in the government, while urging the current governance under President's rule to reignite people's hope. P. Tomcha further expressed confidence that Kuki militants will also surrender their weapons.
Singisu, Tangisu, Lonamache, Pelico, Peace Process, Lapia, Nanaba, Masaka, because Nama Tamzana video or the negative way for committee, Shendra, Peace Committee, Shendra, Peace for the Novage, sometimes say, Rapu Pinoto, what was it, saying, I already, Kazana, government and Hazard, young Queen, can say of the Piala, Matuska, government, Malay, have a get Hazard, I don't know the phone do you have said, the finance minor to give away target, singing the Sumo, Pampaka and Nagre, the government had a most packet also for me, a young tuna, no minister, most of the collecting a lot of nobody can know that's how the Mokapulan guitar targeted, no Matanda, the most of my Legamina, so it's a collecting the Kalena. I think it's a bit of Amagi or Ramagi or Romaton, this kind of group, the Iran, the Mana, or Hajar, the Moina show, or the other governor that can later.
Leader of Arambai Tenggol Joint Coordinating Committee, Laishram Mema, emphasized that relevant authorities must bear responsibility if Kuki militants launch attacks on Meitei villages following the voluntary surrender of weapons by the Arambai Tenggol village volunteers. She further highlighted that the volunteers were compelled to safeguard the state, drawing parallels to the actions of Manipuri ancestors. Mema also called upon the authorities to confiscate the weapons of Kuki militants within a period of 7 days. Additionally, she urged the authorities to restore normalcy in the state and to take strict and prompt action if Kuki militants initiate attacks on villages.
National government ki security singjina mathau masak khangdabadagi imalai bakse mangba tare pai puna lengdana thambira makoi iranche mangba yaroi ngakche bade ba adubu moi khoi yanare har kan ngasi di cha singsina thakchi kachi naina ahalaman thambira pa poche noina kahela roi har di yes okay har apply se thingale ba masai da moina akai toy tawra ba kuki singse kari go moina lam hela ba aduga moi khulai su hapta amanung da moina pikhalaga thamgada ba madu nga moi do leiraga de char sing amadi governor na lebak thuai ne Laura Kata, Leba Kaira, the Canada Taito Tony, Noisina Togadamni, Aduna Leba in the Naba, Poro Hypece, Poro Pio Hypece, Pire, Amokana crime to Olano, Heck Topagi, Mami Ubamatanda, a quick force now, Sanjalaga cookie tingo, Lekata and Mangalaga, Manipuri Wang, the Tadoko, Masina, a quick Arepa Pyramida, Yarakadi Mama will be Kudimana, how we buy pipe with Tabiraba, British Royal Lega Chatungi Mulhobo, I don't mind a Mama sing, ready the lady, I bought from the top.
It is significant development towards establishing peace in the state after reaching understanding Arambai Tenggol to the deposited arms and ammunition to the concerned authority. Therefore, concerned authority should take the matter seriously for ensuring lasting peace and further prevention of violence in the state. With video journalist Sanzawa, this is Sktv'S Primetime reporting for SKTV News, Imphal.
In a significant measure to take control of national highways in Manipur, security force today dismantled illegal bunkers and checkposts that were constructed along Kangla-Dongbi-Kangpokpi stretch of Imphal-Dimapur National Highway. In an operation that started at 4 a.m. and continued till 9 a.m., bunkers and illegal checkposts, which were constructed by partially blocking the national highway, were removed using excavators. Large number of security force personnel were also deployed at the area during the operation. This is a crucial step to ensure free and safe movement along Imphal-Dimapur National Highway. Meanwhile, as many as 6 Kuki armed persons were also reportedly apprehended in the incident and were later handed over to the police. Following governor's order to surrender unregistered weapons within 7 days, people voluntarily surrendered weapons and ammunition at various police stations across Bishnupur district today. The weapons were surrendered at Commando Unit Bishnupur, Moirang Police Station, Kumbi Police Station, Bishnupur Police Station and Fogaukchau Ikai Police Station. According to a report, police surrendered weapons including 2 SLR with 3 live rounds along with 2 magazines, 1 DBBL gun, 3 12-bore cartridge and 4 36 HE hand grenade. Meanwhile, at Moirang Police Station, people voluntarily surrendered 1.303 rifle, 1 SBBL gun, 1 DBBL gun, 2 country-made 9mm pistol, 2 Baofeng walkie-talkie set and 2 live round for barrel. Kumbi Police Station also received 3 DBBL gun, 1 SBBL gun, 32 12-bore live cartridge, 33 AK rifle live rounds, 10 SLR live round, 11.303 rifle live rounds, 3 BP jackets and 7 BP plates along with other items. Bishnupur Police Station received 3 DBBL gun, 4 SBBL gun, 2 bolt-action gun, 1 9mm pistol, 5 SBBL live round, 31 AK rifle live round, 3303 rifle, 30 SLR live round, 1 tear smoke, 5 stun shell normal, 136 highly explosive hand grenade along with other items. Furthermore, for Gaokchau Ikai Police Station also received 1 SBBL gun, 3 tube launcher, 12 BP jacket, helmets, BP plates, camouflage full sleeve t-shirts and some live rounds. Special Kawaisoi Commando Unit also received weapons and ammunition that were voluntarily surrendered by individuals since February 23. The surrendered weapons included 1.303 rifle with magazine, 1 country-made sniper, 1.22 revolver, 1 INSAS magazine, 1 BP light fiber with green cover, 10 bullets for .22 revolver, 12 bullets for .38 revolver, 6 bullets for .45 gun, 63 bullets for AK rifle, 9 30.06 sniper, spring live rounds, 19 bullets for 9mm, 5 bullets for M16, 1 cartridge for Pompi, 1 HT ballistic cartridge, 1 Chinese-made hand grenade with detonator, 2 Indian-made hand grenades with detonators, 2 tear smoke shell soft nose, 2 stun grenade, 6 smoke bombs and other warlike items. The recovered weapons and ammunition have been handed over to Haingang Police Station. In a major breakthrough, Manipur police has managed to nab another person who was allegedly involved in the murder case of 19-year-old Malinganba who was shot at Moirang Awang Lekai on February 10. The arrested person is identified as Potsangbam Sanahan Mite, aged 44, son of Lukhoi of Lamboikul Makalekai. With the arrest of Sanahan, police have so far arrested 2 individuals in connection with the killing of Malinganba. According to police, Sanahan along with Thongamba and 2 others committed the crime. Police are currently on the lookout for the remaining accused persons. Security forces arrested an active cadre of proscribed Pre-Pak Pro from Singjamai Makakakwa Asim Lekai under Imphal West District yesterday. The arrested person is identified as 25-year-old Sapam James Moon alias Nganba. He was allegedly involved in extortion activities by serving monetary demands from general public, government officers, local leaders, businessmen and shops. Police also recovered a 4-wheeler vehicle, 2 mobile handsets and 800 rupees in cash. In another operation, Manipur police have arrested an active cadre of proscribed KYKL from Imphal International Airport, Imphal West District. The arrested person is 23-year-old Samjit Sabam Ramananda. Imagi Meira today warned to launch a mass protest along with the public as state MLAs failed to form a new government. The statement was made during a press conference held at Manipur Press Club today. Speaking further, Imagi Meira Secretary R.K. Sunita highlighted that the organization gave an ultimatum to BJP State President A. Sharda on February 18 to form a new government within 7 days. While alleging that postponing high-level BJP legislature's meeting was an act of undermining the public, Sunita further alleged that the BJP MLAs, who constitute majority in the assembly, have failed to undertake any initiatives towards formation of a new government with a leader. While accusing the BJP MLAs of engaging in internal conflict for power, R.K. Sunita warned that women folk will not stay silent if the ruling party starts undermining the public and the interest of Manipur. Furthermore, she warned BJP State President to bear responsibility for any untoward incident that will occur in case Imagi Meira and the public stage a massive protest against ruling party.
MLA Anina Laibiriba MLA Mayam Sibu Tasan Kumzalaga Atubada Mohi Mipam Kani Habiduda Ima Iben Prazapunamakse Harauna Laibani Adubu Karamba Kari Agenda Aronba Secrecy Laibanano Mipam Pamam Dai Hatangi Matung Numida Weramda Mipam Yaitoe Ana Yek Amadi Mapan Zakiba Yaudana Haidana Mipam do Mapung Pangidre Madu Usu Loinana Madam da Hanjarubani Madam da Aquina Tamzarmadi Atubada Aqui Saka Sembio Haido Moy Atubada Semaki Haibiri Semaki Hairaga Aparzamiam Apang Bani and Kalagalahen Bado Adu Bigano Haijaramani Adu Moy Atubada Semakani Hai Atubada Semaktusha Kayam Tuba the Nova Semak Simbirak Tuise I could Kubi the Gikakiba I could representative Oigiba Mokoina I could Ngapis and Bigadra Haraga Sabi Ronda Sum later later say I could Pamza de Sarkaz Semaktra Banina Akan Makonjan Chanchala Ganeva Masida Anisuba Jun Train Bansanga Abasu Ahum Subanupi Pilangi Kongjang Changa Abasu Matuki Daija Punamase Kendra Ki MLA Singh Amadi President Madam Sardana Daita Punamak Pubiga Daboneva.
Mairapaibi members took out torch rally at Wangjing in Thobal district last night against imposition of president's rule and arrest of village volunteers by security force. Mairapaibis from Kairimbikok, Lamding and Wangjing took part in the torch rally, which started from Wangjing Market and went through YK College and Wangal Canal along National Highway 102 Imphal More Road before culminating at Wangjing Market. Speaking on the sideline, local Mairapaibi leader El Santi condemned the security force for arresting village volunteers while asserting that village volunteers safeguarded the state since the beginning of the conflict. She added that the village volunteers safeguarded the state after the government failed to protect its citizens from atrocities carried out by Kuki narco terrorists. Candidates who have cleared the written examinations for recruitment of various posts in Water Resource Department have urged Chief Secretary and Manipur Governor to complete the recruitment process. According to these candidates, the recruitment notice were issued in 2019 by Water Resource Department to fill up the posts of surveyor, gauge reader, road mohori, driver, peon, chowkidar and sweeper, and subsequently the written exams were held in September 2020. However, the recruitment process was halted after declaration of written exam. Speaking to media in this regard at Manipur Press Club, one of the candidates who have cleared the written test, Mohammad Azmal Khan, said a memorandum was submitted to Manipur Governor and Chief Secretary regarding the issue on February 14. Candidates have also sought an appointment for meeting with Governor. However, that has not been materialized so far. Mohammad Azmal Khan further urged Chief Secretary to carry out the personal interview for written exam qualified candidates at the earliest, as many candidates face uncertain career prospects due to delay in the recruitment process.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯀꯦꯟꯗꯤꯗꯦꯠ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯚꯔꯦꯖ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯑꯦꯖ ꯕꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯈꯤꯕ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯐꯥꯎ ꯉꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯔꯦꯁꯄꯣꯟꯁ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯗꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯉꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯔ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄꯥꯏꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯒꯣꯕꯔꯅꯔ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯐ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯇꯔꯤꯅ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯗꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯗꯦ report on the whole of suitability come practical test as a tomato to Viraga, Kidan Miam Singi, war about the Kunsi, look at the Kalungi Habitani, when she comes to report.
Thobal district has recorded the highest number of cases for marriage by individuals below 18 years, as the district recorded as many as 49 cases against a total of 100 reported cases in the state. Legal cum probation officer of Imphal East, Rina Chanu Moirang, revealed this during an orientation and sensitization program of child marriage prohibition officers, which was organized by Social Welfare Department at Hotel Imphal, located at North AOC. Delivering her speech, Rina further said that manner of child marriage in Manipur is slightly different from other parts of India, as it is not culturally rooted in the state, unlike in other states of the country. Continuing that no case of underage marriage has been reported in hill districts, she pointed out that this may be due to underreport and people opting out from seeking legal help. While emphasizing the negative consequences of underage marriage, she said that such practices greatly affect in social and health perspectives. Reena also attributed the increase of underage marriage to wrongful usage of information technology and social media.
Child marriage thulopagi maramse ahambada de idi khudi custom hoina chatna base sinena thamjadi adugi mathakta huzik technology chawkhalakpada every angang na huzik tongan tongan ba khoina keno se smartphone pairaga misuse torpa me amse sidagi so achoba keno moeba akhoina ngasagi case la ise adudagi me amasu yaweba no wathina rakanda nimit manga trumni khaknaraga khoi angang khalakpagi ngamni haibagi nupi chenba ngamni haibagi nupa da su ibo nang asi koina ba ngamgadra nang asi chenba ngamgadra haibana chingba summa me amna khoina moral of the younger generations degrade away na khanjai ba yamna huzik ki matam sida and especially when technology ga phaba me ama leiraga su pot khiding mak se phataba leibani na khoina su misuse sobani na aduna maram moiraga child marriage se thokpani ana khanjani thamjani.
Meanwhile, former Director of Social Welfare Department Ngangum Uttam underscored the importance of inducting child marriage prohibition officers in district level and on making concerted efforts with BDOs and Panchayat secretaries.
Child marriage is marriage prohibition officers district level overall supervision ADMC child district CMPO Panchayat secretaries urban local bodies in municipal corporation commission council chief executive officer child marriage officer provision officer district child protection unit na child protection unit
Moirang AC Apun Balomi Sinmi Loop and Nupi Loop organized a public meeting at Moirang Turinban Laikai, Mantop today to address concerns regarding the funds sanctioned by central government in 2023 for farmers in Bishnupur district, which have reportedly not yet been received by farmers. In a press release, Moirang AC Apun Balomi Sinmi Loop highlighted that the meeting was attended by its members, Nupila Secretary Salam Renewala and Vice President Wang Kim Sarda, along with Moirang Subdivision Panchayat members, and that they also took various resolutions during the meeting. The organization further highlighted that around 3,000 acres of land were announced as buffer zones and that around 8 lakh rupees worth of crops were destroyed by Kuki militants amid the conflict. The attendees resolved to submit a memorandum regarding the issue to Bishnupur DC, Lorimbam Bikram, and that also resolved to submit the memorandum to Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala and Chief Secretary along with relevant authority to take up initiatives for the construction of canals in Moirang Assembly constituency. They also resolved to consult with Kokomi Farmer Wing regarding the issue. Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Pauzenjaba February 13 lisingani kun manga dagi pangthokpa haukraba March kun taruk lisingani kun manga da loigadawriba higher secondary examination lisingani kun manga asi mahairoi singna thawai yauna pukning leitana amadi nataba pambai sizinadana exam asi thabiyu Manipur lengangna notice thoktuna khanghan khraba higher secondary class 12 examination lisingani kun manga gi apunba center chamaga tarani thoigi akoibada mi punba yadaba haiba akanba wafamasi miyam amadi maru oina mahairoi shingi ahalaman singna ngangna chatpinaba amukka hanna council gi maikaidagi appeal tawrakli. Higher secondary examination asina Manipur gi tungi laibak lepkadaba oibana lamdam asida laibiriba iraichak khudingmakna council na laukhatjariba chatna kanglon singakna chatpinaba miyamgi mafamda khanghanjari. Mahairoi singna natraga kanagumba miyoi singna hakthengnana amadi nakoinana nattaba pambai sizinaba amadi maduda chenaramba thoklabadi the Manipur Prevention of Malpractice in High School Living Certificate and Higher Secondary Examination Act 2024 gi makhada chairak phangba yai.
Justice for Manipur Media. All Manipur Working Journalists Union Amadi Editor Guilds Manipur na Sindhuna Supreme Court defamation case fight taunabagi damakta Media Legal Assistance Fund Raising taunaba lakliba March ki tang Nepal MFDS Auditorium da award-winning film Romy Meitegi are homed Amadi Havam Pawan Kumar gi Joseph's son first so amadi second so matang shitna nungtil gi pung ama amadi nungtil gi pung mga taba matamda supnatagi lupa lishing amaga chamnga amadi listing ama piba ticket amam kakpidna meeting taba fangbiragani mashidashnatna lucky viewers ama oina Royal Enfield Hunter amadi iPhone 15 gi mapushi oibiu tickets available at the office of Impact TV Pognafam Delhi Sangai Express ISTV and Manipur Press Club. Come.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. More news and update. A sensitization program on AB, PMJAY and CMHT was held at City Convention Center, Palace Compound, Imphal today. The sensitization program organized by State Health Agency was attended by media persons, paralegal volunteers and implementation support agencies of AB, PMJAY and CMHT. Speaking in this regard, IEC Manager Rinsofi Chamroy emphasized on the role of media in generating mass awareness about the schemes and clearing the doubts of the people. Rinsofi went on to call for effective implementation of the scheme and enhancing its related services for easy access to public.
Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana haibashi it is intended for the poor and vulnerable ko lairaba imong singi damakne achigi intention sidi akoi narba kanda paisa yam tinghi ko tingadi akoi gi punchi gi livelihood akoi gi expenses sidu hengapangam de ko akoi gi education angang singi lairik tamba wershu akoi gi everyday living expenses sidu hengapangam dabagi punchi henna akoi quality of life shu phangna ba haibne overall henna chawo erdi adugi dama health card to sabiro noi gi damak ne card chi sabirishi it automatically also impacts the well-being of the state akoi gi resources akoi gi economy akoi gi state chi phanjerdi it comes down to family card to shijenaraga phajana noi gi quality of life improve erdi it will overall impact the society, it will overall impact the state.
Manipur State Commission for Women and Purumpantha Snulob jointly organized one-day seminar under the theme Right of a Women and POCSO Act 2012 at Purumpantha Community Hall in Chandal District today. The seminar was attended by Manipur State Commission for Women Chairperson Tumlip Tining Pham Monsang, Manipur State Commission for Women members T. Jongsin Koireng and SK Sophia Moyon, Additional SP Operation Chandal T.S. Chamna Anal and Purumpantha Village Chief SK Jeevan. During the seminar's technical session, CAF and PD Councillor L.V. Robert and Technopol District Child Welfare Committee Member Secretary Darngam Khaling explained about Right of Women and POCSO Act 2012 to the attendees. They emphasized the importance of the Act, was stating that women should know where to submit their personal complaints by utilizing the provisions of these acts. Speaking at the seminar, Manipur State Commission for Women Chairperson Tumlip Tiningpham Monsang said that women folk and the public needs to thoroughly understand the Act. Manipur Tourism Forum and Imphal Peace Museum today jointly organized a painting competition on the theme Painting for Peace at the museum's complex located at Nambol Maibam Lotpaching. Around 215 students of class 4 to 6 participated at the painting competition. A discussion on the topic, Importance of Peace, was also held later. Chairman of Babina and Classic Groups, Dr. Thangjam Dabli, Director of Imphal Peace Museum, Haubam Joyremba, and President of Manipur Tourism Forum, Pangambam Kunjabihari, distributed prizes to the top 3 winners of the competition. Tribal Youth Council Manipur TYCM has congratulated IPS officer Dr. Emmanuel K. Muiva on being promoted as Additional Director General of Police on February 25. In a press release, TYCM said that they are proud of the achievement, while expressing hope that Dr. Muiva will continue his dedicated service towards nation building and strengthening the state's security and governance. TYCM also hoped that Dr. Muiva will play a vital role in advancing the development and welfare of the tribal communities of Manipur. Sagolban Constituency Progressive Committee and Urban Primary Health Center Sagolban jointly conducted a health camp at Bijoy Govinda Community Hall today. The health camp was organized under the aegis of Sagolban MLA R.K. Imo. More than 100 people were provided with essential medical services such as OPD consultations, screenings for blood pressure, diabetes, oral, breast and cervical cancer, along with immunization for children. They were also provided with necessary medicines and laboratory tests. Attendees were also registered into Ayushman Bharat health account. Additionally, as a part of the MLA Analaying Gitingbang initiative, financial assistance of 20,000 rupees each were distributed to 4 families battling heart, kidney and cancer-related illnesses. The Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE has proposed a new pattern for Class 10 board exams. Under CBSE's draft proposal, students will be given the choice of appearing for 2 exams in a year from the 2026 academic year. The draft proposal may be sent for feedback by March 9. The proposal is to provide flexibility to the students and reduce examination stress. Under the CBSE draft proposals, board exams of Class 10 will commence on the first Tuesday after February 15 annually. Students can take either or board exams, and the highest mark will be considered. The 2 proposed exams will be conducted on the full current syllabus. Except for science, maths, social science, Hindi and English, all other subjects are divided into 2 groups. One group includes regional and foreign languages, while the other consists of the remaining subjects. Core subjects like science, maths and English will be conducted on specific days. Regional languages and foreign languages will be conducted together in a single sitting. The same examination centers will be used for both attempts. No self-centers will be allowed. Schools will be screened before they are assigned as exam centers, and teacher workload will be managed accordingly. The initial exam marks will be available on DigiLocker, but these will not be the passing documents. A combined mark sheet with the second exam marks, internal assessments, and the best of the 2 will be given after the second exam. Practical assessment will be done only once. Candidates who fail between 1 and 5 subjects in the initial exam can take them again in the second sitting. And in the sports news, Classic Football Academy Manipur has secured qualification for national stage after it managed to finish second in Reliance Foundation Development League RFDL zonal round. In the 29th league match that was played today at Wahiajar Ground, Shillong in Meghalaya, Classic FC defeated Northeast United FC 3-0 to book its place in the national round after it finished second in the group. Classic Football Academy secured 22 points from 10 matches, which included 7 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. Northeast United FC finished at the top, followed by Classic Football Academy and Jamshedpur FC. The national stage final round will be participated by 12 teams from various zonal areas, and it will be organized in Mumbai from last week of March. Expressing happiness over the achievement, team coach of Classic Football Academy, Chandam Chitrasen, lauded the players for their hard work as the academy managed to reach the final round of national stage. And now in the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Imphal, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 27.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 10.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 85% in the morning and 31% in the evening. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. 2 days after meeting, Manipur Governor Arambai Tenggol surrenders large cache of weapons and warlike stores at First Manipur Rifles today. Security force dismantles illegal bunkers and checkposts at Kanglatongbi Kangpokpi stretch of Imphal Dimapur National Highway. Arrest 6 armed Kuki individuals in the incident. And Manipur police naps 1 more person accused of killing 19-year-old Malim Nganba. Search on for remaining culprits. Now that's all we have for today's Primetime English News. Thank you for watching SKTV News. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good night.